Okay, 5-minute lesson. Let's build some triads off what we've learned so far. We've learned 3 different shapes of the major scale, starting with 3 different fingers on any string on the fretboard, right? Starting from any position on the fretboard. Let's build a triad off that. With a triad, we're talking a 1, 3, 5, maybe 1, 3, 5, 7. In this case, will just be 1, 3, 5. So we'll play the first, the third, and the fifth note of those scales. We'll leave out the 2 and the 4, the 2, the 4. Yeah, won't include the 6th or the 7th. So we'll go 1, 3, 5, and then all the way back to root. So we'll leave out the 2nd, the 4th, the 6th, and the 7th. All right. So in the very first shape that we play, which is the scale shape that we play with the index finger, which is, okay, we'll leave out the 2nd and go to the 3rd. We'll leave out the 4th and go to the 5th. We'll leave out the 6th and the 7th and go back to the root. So in case you can't follow my fingers, I'm on the A, the 5th fret of the E string, and I'm going 1, 9, then over to the 7, and then over again to the 7. And I roll my finger because I'm lifting off that string so that you don't hear. It's not an interval of a chord type two at the same time. It's 2 separate tones. Okay. All right. So let's go into the next shape. This is the shape that we're dealing with. That's the starting from the middle finger. If you don't know that, look at my previous videos. We're going to skip the 2nd, go to the 3rd, skip the 4th, and go to the 5th, skip the 6th and the 7th, and go to the root. The 6th and the 7th will be here. So now it's more convenient to play this with a stronger finger. But for this example, we'll just do this. Okay, now let's move on to with the pinky. With the pinky, 1, we'll skip the 2 and we'll go to the 3. We'll skip the 4 and go to the 5. We'll skip the 6th and the 7th and we'll go to the 1. It's this shape again. So that is the 5. The 3 is on the 4. The 5 is on the 2, and the octave is on the 2. Okay, so let's do this. One minute left. Just remember that this translates anywhere on the fretboard. You just sometimes have to compensate with that B string. So let's do it again, maybe starting here. From here. I like it when there's 2 notes on the same string. I like to do a hammer on. Completely a pull off from here. I'll quickly point out that since this is the B string, instead of doing this, instead of going 5, 4, 2, 2, that 2 is wrong, and your ear should tell you that. Now, if it sounds a little bit good, it's because it's the major 7th out of the major scale. And so, if you want, you could do this. Otherwise, skip it and just go to the 3. Because it's the B string, we have to move up a fret. Okay, see how that applies anywhere? And let's sneak in that 7th in all 3 positions just to add the 1, 3, 5, 7. So 1, 3, 5, 7. It's just a half a fret away. It's just one step down, 1/2 step down from the root note. So we'll just, in this case, it was the 6 to the 7. In this case, same thing. In this case, we're going to play like this: pinky, ring finger, middle finger, and then index, index, middle. And that's rolling from 1 to 2. All right, gone over a minute. That's it for now.